G'day everyone, Gooba here. I think it's about time I attempt to upgrade my slates. I don't know, well I kind of know, but I don't really want to. It's pretty gambly either way. So basically on a notepad here, I have the 5 stats that I want on a slate. So let's just group these up a little bit. So here we've got 2 mods that are Machinist, 2 mods that are Steel Vanguard, and 1 mod that is God of Machines. Now on my slates, I basically want 4 of those on here, and then 1 which will just be Command. Now this one is probably the way to do it, I would think, because it's got convert 6% and 8% additional. So we've got convert 6% and 8% additional damage to life. Now they are both a 2 in 5 chance to get those on the bottom 2 nodes here. So if I got, if I didn't have either of these on the slate and say I had +1/+1, then I would want 2 of these 3 mods on here. So the additional minion damage is a 2 in 4 chance on Machinist, and then if I hit one of these, it's a 2 in 5 initially, and then the second hit is a 1 in 4. Oh, excuse me, a 1 in 4 chance. So that would be the worst one to try and roll for. So the convert 6% is probably the lowest value out of all of this, because it's the only one that doesn't give me damage. Does convert 6% of physical damage taken to an element, which is really nice. But I kind of just want to hit for 5 trillion damage. So this one, as I said before, is probably the best case scenario. Now I just have I've got the 8% additional if a synthetic troop has been used before, which is this one here. So that means this is a 1 in 3 chance and this is a 1 in 3 chance. I may as well just go for Machinist. Well, I should just go for Machines, because God of Machines, Divinity Pact is 200 FE and a Machinist one is 220 FE. So let's hit this with a Divinity Pact. I do have God of Machines here, and hopefully this hits the 1 in 3 chance. If we're looking at the chances here, God of Machines, we have only 3 legendary nodes that it can hit. I can hit +1 minion skills. I can hit +8% movement speed. The charge interval doesn't really do anything because it's forced by a skill, and sentry doesn't really do anything. So only one of these is really good. 8% movement speed is I'd probably just roll for a new one over that. If I went with synthetic troops, I've got +1 synthetic troop skill level. I've already got this one on there, and the other 2 are minion attack and cast speed for every 2 command. That's not horrible, but base ailment damage is pretty horrible. So not ideal to go for those. The downsides of these aren't very good, which is a shame, but let's give it a crack. God, which one was that? Was this one. So let's load up the legendary and the God of Machines and see what we get. That's a shame. That was probably you know, my best chance at getting one that I really wanted. I do get 8% movement speed, but I'd probably just rather damage. So this one has converts 6% and synthetic troop. So it's got this one and this one. So now this one is a 1 in 3. That's a 1 in 4, and that's a 1 in 3. So I'll probably just go for a Machinist and a it's not that one, it's the other one. Oh no, it is this one. Yep. So I've got a 8% additional and a minion skill that I'm trying to get on this one. So let's go with this one first. I can easily just roll the command back onto that one. Hopefully we get minion skill. We didn't, so that one's just bricked. I'm not going to bother going with that one again. Let's try this one. This one has minion skill level, so it's already got this one, which is good. And it has converts 6%. So now we just need additional damage here from Steel Vanguard. It's a cheapie, but it's 1 in 4. These are a 2 in 4, so I may as well try and hit a machinist on it. So let's go for a machinist. I thought I bought some, but I guess I didn't, because they're so expensive. Where are they? Machinists are, yeah, 235 each. Which is pretty crazy. I'll buy a couple. Because no doubt I'm going to burn through these and not get anything that I actually want. Alright, let's go for a machinist. That was convert and +1 minion. Yep. Rip. So we haven't hit any yet. So these just kind of suck now. This one has 8% damage is transferred. That's not horrible. It's probably pretty similar to the convert 6%. So we'll go with this one, and then we have a 1 in 3%, 1 in 3 chance of getting the +1 minion skill, and we didn't get it there either. So that one's now basically bricked. This one's also basically not that great. This one we have +1 minion skill and 6% convert. So we'll go a Steel Vanguard here. And we didn't get that either. I really wish you could just roll over it without needing to restart. You could just use restore. However, oh, that one's not great either. So I don't have any slates basically. So now then I have to go back to buy more slates. The cost of a unifying wedge is more than a... I'll just quickly show you that. So the unifying wedge is 60 FE each. That's why you may as well just buy a new slate. So we'll just go down here, go to God of Machines. We want advanced. We want to get rid of all this and go to our additional group. Now we have our 5 things set there. We want 2 of those, and we'll go through. Now, yeah. That's technically the best one to go for. Because it's a 1 in 3 and a 2 in 4 that we want to hit. Ooh, triple. Let's do a price filter of 15 FE because there should be heaps up. So technically these are the best ones to grab. Converts a lot of physical damage, which is good. Alright, let's try and roll these to get what we want. at 5 FE a pop. I mean, this is the minor cost. +1 minion skill. It's still a 1 in 3. I don't really want that. Let's just try and roll these ones first.
Why does Caddy Rain only fall on Wednesdays?
Alrighty, so we want to just upgrade these. This one will go with the 1 in 3. And we didn't get it, so that one's done. Feels bad. I need some more God of Machines. These are creeping up to 220 each. Let's grab another 5, waste another 1000 FE. Slate crafting really sucks. Alright, let's do this one. Didn't get it again. One in 3 chance, by the way. Didn't get it again. There we go. Got 1. Now we need to hit a 2 in 4 on the Machinist. So we've got 8% additional damage when a synthetic troop skill is used, or +1 synthetic. So it's a 2 in 4 chance to hit this one. Result preview. I've already got that one on there. Wait, what? Oh, that's already there. I was hoping that was a damage applied to life. So it's a 1 in 3 chance. I just need to hit this one, and that's it. That sucked. Alright, let's try and hit this one. Next. Ah. I'm out of legendary wedges, aren't I? This sucks so much. What am I doing? Just deleting currency. That's what I'm doing. So that one was... It's busted. I mean, it's probably... That bricked. That's not done yet. That bricked. Let's lock these because it's... Oh, that one just sucks, actually. That one's additional. Yeah. So at least I've got 3 that I could probably use. We'll try and craft this one. I'm out of God of Machines. So I've got converts and that. So Machinist has a 1 in 3 chance. Okay, I got that. I think I'll buy another God of Machines. Yeah, of course these are super expensive as well. 1 in 3 chance of hitting. I mean, it's not horrible. Kind of sucks, but it's not completely worthless. Do need more wedges. There's a point. Oh, 0.1. Can you imagine if that was how you had to search? So I think I'm going to end up just accepting ones like this. Oh, I just rolled over it. God damn it. Funny you could do it like normal crafting and go, I want command. There we go. I was pretty lucky to hit that again so soon. So I'll install. This one's not bad, so this one's fine. This one is the one that I just did, which is also fine. That's... It's not one plus 1 minion skill. That one's okay as well. And yeah, they just suck. Alright, I need 3 more slates. Kind of want... to change this to 1. Remove synthetic. Oops. Oh, that's not going to work because I didn't edit the group here. And then add that. So now they're all going to have synthetic troop and one of the other ones. I mean 400. And then I've got to hit a 2 in 5 and a 2 in 4. Yeah, I'll do 1. Why not? Ah, $2.99. Oh, $2.50. Right, fine. Let's do these 3. Minion attack and cast on one of them wouldn't be horrible. Alright, so Steel Vanguard. Okay. Steel Vanguard. Now I've got a converts is 25% chance. Or I could go machinist and go for additional minion damage. Let's try Steel Vanguard. Rip. Shame. Alright. Steel Vanguard. Okay. Ugh, come on. Steel Vanguard. Fuck you. I'm out of Steel Vanguards now as well. God damn it. This honestly sucks. Oh god. Div Slate, Divinity Packs. Machinists, 250 or so. 235, 210. I've spent 5,000 flame elementium and I've got fuck all for it. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Alright, let's hit something. I have one more of these. Alright, Steel Vanguard. I don't want 50. 10's probably a bit much. I'm gonna have to buy 10, aren't I? Yup. Boy. Well, it's cheaper than buying new slates, at least for these three. So let's go in and restore. Oh, it's even still in there. Okay. And Steel Vanguard, or do I go for Machinist? Let's go Machinist because it's a 2 in 4 as well. Nice. Now I've got a go for this one. I've got a 50% chance to get this one, which is the one that I kind of want on here. Or if I go with this, it's a 25% chance of hitting that. Not great. And this one, not great. So I've got a 50% chance. Was it this one? No, the other one. On Machinist, 50-50. Base ailment, bad. Minion attack and cast speed, good. It's a max divinity of 1. So that's what we want to hit. Fuck you. You dirty, dirty hoe. Anyway, I'm going to use that one. Even though it's not ideal. Where's another one of these? Dirty, dirty bastards. So we'll go again with the Steel Vanguard, 2 in 5. Okay, we hit that. Let's go with the God of Machines. Nope, wasn't God of Machines, it was Machinist. So we got a 2 in 3 chance of hitting one. So we got the Max Divinity. Now I need another Machinist. Machinist. Which are now 254. 244. Actually spent 7,000 flame elementium doing this, and I have pretty average slates to show for it. It was Machinist, right? 8% additional, ailment bad. Fuck you. Machinist can give us 8% additional. At least this one turned out to be useful. I just need to get command on this one. Slate crafting remains to be the worst crafting in the game. And you can't even trade this. Like, they are bound forever. Even if you restore it, you still can't trade it. So everyone gets to go through this pain themselves if they want really good slates. That's why everyone uses corners and the prairie, because slate crafting remains absolutely fucking horrible. I had another one that was useful, didn't I? Not that one, not that one. I guess. And one more. Yeah, probably this one. Shame we can't just scour one mod. Use a unifying wedge to remove one legendary mod, rather than need to do a 1 in 3 or 2 in 5. And just, what a shit design. Way too salty, to be honest. What am I doing? Install. I'm so annoyed that it's actually melted my brain. Give me a square. Anyway. 7,000 FE and not much to show for it, to be honest. That one, I think I had that one to start, didn't I? I don't remember. So this one's just +1 minion attack speed. 2 skills and converts. 2 skills, convert, and additional. That one's one of the only... That's what I was aiming for. That sort of thing on all of them. And I got it on one. +2 command, 8% menu damage. 2 command, 8% menu damage. Anyway, Slate crafting sucks. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.